Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I'm your host, Clay, Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take for Monday night, January the 12th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks to everyone who did double duty by visiting and attending and watching Parker and me on Canucks After Dark. Just ended about 15 minutes ago. Had a really, really good show. Didn't talk a lot about actually the game, but talked more about the state of the franchise. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. On Monday nights where we do have Canucks After Dark, especially on a game night, I don't like to rehash the game too much, even though in theory it's because usually Parker and I do that a pretty good job of it. But today I feel like I just want to cede my time to all of you. So within the next 5 minutes, we're already going to get to open mic, and we're going to give you a chance to join the show and share what's on your mind with this team right here and right now. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's Legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, thanks for your support. And to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Seafton and Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, around the world, thank you for being here. You know that you could be doing anything else, watching anyone else, getting ready for work, school, or better, all three. But the fact that you're here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, know how much I never, ever take you for granted. So this is how you can get involved tonight. Subscribe to the channel, get active in the chat section, get notified of my videos. Like the video, like the fact that we're together, like the fact that Canucks scored 3 goals, like the fact that they lost, if that's what you want, like the fact that we continue to build an awesome community here on YouTube. You can leave a donation, be the first to get the donation train out of the station. I'm always grateful for that. You can gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your membership, use your monthly membership message. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. So tonight, as with every open mic, I always say, join me on a show and have a take to share. This is not the time where you come on and you say, hey, how are you? Fine. Like that part's fine. But then I say, what's on your mind? And you say to me, hey, how are you? Or you say, nothing. Or I have nothing to share. Please only join me if you have something to share. I only want to go 45 minutes tonight. So I'm going to be pretty strict on the 3-minute timer. I'm going to play it loud and proud when it hits 3 minutes, and that I won't cut you off, but I'll make sure that you hear the timer, and then that means that you should pretty much wrap up the thought that you're on. But don't let that scare you. I want people on here, whether you're the first time, whether you've never been on here before. No, that means your first time, or whether you're always on. Doesn't matter. I'm not discriminating. I'm going in order of, well, I guess I can do whatever I want because you guys don't know the order backstage, but can I mostly go in order unless there's someone brand new. I will give dibs to them for sure. I hope that's fair. But yes, I'll post that. You know what? Let me post a link right now. So if you want to join me on the show, and then I'll get to Doodle Hockey's donation. Join me on tonight's show. Join me on tonight's show. And I have the right to remove this link whenever I feel like it, especially as we have people piling up in the back, because I do want to end only 40 minutes. What do you mean, when is the next open mic? Let me get through tonight's, Bobby. Truly, I don't know. I'm being sarcastic. I don't know when the next open one. It's usually Mondays, but next Monday maybe not because I'm coming from the game. I don't know. Open mic's usually my filler. I don't schedule things around it, but it is my filler for when, I just want to rest my voice, or I feel like it's a good time to get some of your input. So there we go. First come, first serve. Join me on the show. I have the right to cut that off at any time that I feel like it. Let's get going. Recognize some of your generosity. Doodle Hockey comes through. Saw that you collab with Trev. That's awesome. I will watch it later. I didn't have time to watch it. I was getting ready for my own show, Canucks After Dark. But here we go. Let's give some love to Doodle Hockey. So thanks again, Jacob. Let's give Jacob Doodle some love in the chat and make sure that you are subscribed to him for all of his good work that he's doing on his channel. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Then we go to SGA, who uses his monthly membership message. That is awesome.
Hard.
SGA says, I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel and you make some great content and videos on your platform and you're such a down-to-earth person and you have a great sense of humor and you absolutely rock. Well, and you have you're a great judge of character, SGA. So thank you for the compliment and thank you for being a member for the past 14 months. Let's give SGA some love in the chat as well. All right. So as people, it's the two dono drops have been the double tortilla. Yes, you can see I get slapped either in the face or in my nether regions every single year. So it's becoming a tradition on the 24-hour live stream, a tradition that I'm not sure that I want to keep going, but we'll worry about that later. Let's get going. I want to get going right away and get to people in the back. So you know what I'm going to do is, again, you guys don't know the order, but I'm going to try and be as fair as I can. Tales of Symphonia. I'd like to go to you first, actually, because I don't think I've brought you on. Your video is not on, which is fine. It can be audio only. And I just trust that the fact that you're unmuted, I think you're ready to go. So I'm going to go Tales of Symphonia first. It might be someone I know. I just don't recognize the name. And then the joke will be on me. But Tales, I'm going to bring you on now and let's see what happens. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
are you
Clay.
there? Hey, who is this?
I don't think we've actually met before, but I've been in your chat for quite a bit. Just want to say it's been fun watching your shows. But I've been following the Canucks for I want to say since I was 6 or 7 years old. So
awesome.
I'm pretty much turning 31 this year. So it's been a long journey. And I would say it's pretty. Seeing this team kind of go through the ups and downs over the years.
Yep.
And it feels very depressing at times, especially seeing our franchise player Quinn Hughes getting jettisoned out, and seeing the players that are back. They're still on no movement clauses, long-term contracts. It feels very hopeless at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, just wondering, what are your thoughts? I know you're more optimistic and more. You kind of like to see the good side of things, but it's starting to feel desperate, man, for me.
Well, no, I'm so grateful because I know you're on Canucks After Dark too, and I've seen you definitely. And I just didn't know if that was a screen name or so. You said you're turning 31, or you are 31 this year?
Yeah, I'm turning 31 this year.
Okay, so I got 20 years on you, as you know. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you being here. And I think as a content creator, this year is interesting because I don't worry so much about views, subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
donations, blah blah blah. That's obviously one metric that helps show that your channel is growing. But I do feel like not the channel stagnant, but I would much rather have the team winning because 2 years ago in the playoff run, my channel, like many content creators, our channels did really well, and I want all content creators to do well. Having said that, I don't see myself honestly giving up my season ticket holder tickets or anything like that just yet. My wife might have something to say about that, but in general,
fair enough.
In general, I love going to the games. I love meeting people like you and others that I have been blessed to meet. And I really trying to see this as short-term pain for long-term gain. I just don't know how long this short-term pain is going to be. Does that make sense?
For sure. Yeah, I mean, even myself, my family growing up, we were season ticket holders for quite some time, going for an ice packs to half season and then even full seasons eventually. And I went to the 2011 Cup Final, Game 7.
Oh.
Depressing, absolutely depressing, heart-shattering.
Wait, you're only 16 years old then?
Exactly. So yeah, I faced heartbreak already back then. So
you weren't outside the post office on Georgia Street, were you?
I was not. No,
Okay,
my family got out of downtown. We saw it was 10 minutes left, and it's inevitable this outcome, and we got out of there. But yeah, and I hate to see that this is the reputation we get as a city, but it is what it is.
No, great point. No, you're very articulate. Do you go to a lot of games yourself? Are you going to any games on this January homestand or anything like that?
No. So so I think I mentioned this maybe yesterday, but I went to the Columbus game, which was an OT win, I believe. That was one of our 4 wins. So I think
that was you.
I'm gonna just stick with that. Say that I went to 25% of our wins, all my wins this year. We'll go with that.
The sad thing is, you might be saying that at the very end of the year. Well, no, you'll only be one of no. If we only win 4, you'll still be 25%. We'll worry about that later. No, yeah. That's awesome. Keep coming onto the show. Keep coming on the open mic. I'd love to have you, but thank you for being a loyal
Much
viewer. I really appreciate you. All right, well, take care.
All right, cheers. Yeah, you too.
Okay, thanks, Dales. Take care. Oh, that was awesome. He's awesome. I want him back, and I'll keep calling him Tails. I should have asked him what his screen name meant. That was a miss on my part. Okay, that's good. All right, I see 6 people backstage, which will be perfect. So I'm actually gonna take down the link already. So if you did not click on it, that's your fault. So I'm gonna go in this order. I'm going Tyler, Carol, Rain, Edison, SGA. And then to bring it all home, unless someone else sneaks in, we got Russell. Okay, so hopefully you guys all heard me backstage. I will get to the 6 of you for sure. So let's go. We start off next with Tyler, the line change. Hey.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good. Oh my goodness, no internet issues?
Well, I think you jinxed us. Yeah, you jinxed us. He's frozen now. Oh no. It's so weird. Okay, Tyler, I'm going to come back to you. Hang tight. I'm going to try you after every person because I know you don't mind hanging out backstage. Tyler, hopefully you can hear me, but I'll get back to you. I'll try you after each person, and who knows, maybe I'll talk to you like six times. But that was amazing. You said, "Oh my gosh, no internet issues," and then you kind of froze like this. So it's amazing. Carol, you ready to go? Tyler, I'll come back to you. I promise. Hi, Carol.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
How's your health?
Not great, but okay. I mean,
okay.
What can I say, right?
Well, you sound pretty chipper for 11:30 at night.
I'm a night person. I've always been a night person.
I know that. That's why we get along so well.
Yes, that's right.
All right, what's on your mind tonight?
I can't believe I keep saying I'm disappointed. I should not be disappointed the way things are going because they keep losing. So why be disappointed? Why don't we just get a good draft pick and see where we go from here? Or blow up the whole team and get rid of the management because they don't seem to know what they're doing anymore and just change things up because something has to happen.
What do you want to happen?
Well, like everybody else, I think I want us to win. Have a really good run, winning streak going, and get some more people in the seats. And because it's very depressing. I mean, our team is worth lots of money.
Yeah,
and I would hate to have them sell the team because they're so bad.
Right. I don't think you'll get to that. I hope not.
Me too, because that would be really devastating.
Yes. No, I agree.
But I just want them to do better. I think we need to. I'm not even sure what to do anymore. I'm not, knowledgeable in the fact that what's the, coaching and stuff like that. But what I see is, hang on one second.
No problem.
What I see is how things are not working. They got to change the lines, bring up some new people from Abbotsford.
Yep.
And bring up, get rid of the coach and bring, the Abbotsford coach. I still think they should do it after the year. I can't see it happening now. It's too late. It's we don't want it to be like, what happened to Bruce.
Yeah.
So I
what
think
happens if, but once Emmanuel Hocher doesn't even want to come here? Like that's what I'm thinking now.
Well, if he doesn't want to come here, then we're really in a bad way. I mean, he's a pretty nice guy, and if he doesn't want to come here, then we're worse off than we even think.
Yeah. By the way, I'm digging the new angle because usually you have the phone like right in front of you and you're staring straight up, but you're kind of on the side. Are you lying on your left side today?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to give my body different places to rest to give
Yeah.
my chance to. I can't be same spot all the time.
No, that makes sense. That makes
Bad
sense.
for my hips. So
Right.
yeah.
Well, so Carol, it sounds like in the past week, because I've done this open mic twice I did it last Wednesday, I think it was, and now today. So I know last week you were really fired up. Today you're still as passionate, but you've kind of harnessed your emotions a little bit. So I just want to make sure you're doing okay, because I think in a good way we all love you, but we were shocked at your response last week.
Why were you shocked?
Well, just because you're the epitome of positivity, and then you actually laid down the hammer last weekend. I know, or last week. I know you were frustrated.
I was very frustrated, and
Yeah.
I didn't have Prime, so I never did get to watch the game.
No, you didn't miss
However,
much.
I was on Russell's stream.
Yes.
He did a really great job with what he did. Unfortunately, we lost,
Yes.
but I thought Russell did a great job.
Well, good. He's backstage. I know he appreciates that, and I would agree. I didn't get a chance to watch him, but this is a perfect night for anyone who can't watch a game for whatever reason, access. That's why Russell is so good at what he does. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate you. Hang in there, and we'll do our next chat soon. All right.
All right. Thanks, Clay.
Okay. We'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourself.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, Carol. All right. Thank you. That was awesome. That was legendary Carol Bovenlander. And now we move on to Rain. So Rain, are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hello.
Hi.
What do you got today? Rain Wilson in Boutique of Leathers. What does that mean?
Okay, so I was shopping a boutique of leathers, and it's one of those places where you have to give your name, like when you're buying whatever. So the manager who was doing the checkout, she's like, "Oh my god, like Rain, like spelled as in like Rain Wilson, the actor. Like I love it, but he's such an effing d-bag." Like just the uncensored version of that. And I said to her, "Thank you, and I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do with that information?"
Okay, well, knowing you, I'm sure you make friends wherever you go. I'm sure. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. All right, what do you got? What do you got today?
Oh God. Well, first of all, I was watching the game with my parents because I don't have Amazon Prime, which thank God. But I've learned my father does not like John Forsland's commentary. That's what I've learned. Like, there's a point at which he said jailbreak on a 2-on-1, and I'm thinking, what the hell is he talking about? Like, I think my dad's been watching too much of the women's hockey, but I digress. Anyways, and then 2, oh Lord, I'm viewing Adam Foote as the new Travis Green and as the new Jeff Blashill, which is the guy you bring in for what you think is the rebuild, but maybe overstays his welcome. Like, I mean, Jeff Blashill got 7 years in Detroit, and that team hasn't seen playoff hockey since they got their new building, which they started building 6 days after filing for bankruptcy. But anyways, and then Travis Green was supposed to be the coach they brought in for the first rebuild of the 2010s, but then got extended and actually had the one decent season, although COVID got in the way of that.
Right.
I don't see this get rid of Foote in the offseason. I don't see it.
So wait, you don't see us getting rid of him in the offseason?
No, I don't.
So what do you think is going to happen?
Oh, he'll stay. Stay.
Interesting. Tell me more.
Because then you have to acknowledge that you only brought him in as reeking of desperation to keep Quinn Hughes around if you fire him. So if you're going to commit to it, you got to fully commit to the rebuild, which I still don't believe they're actually going to do. But anyways, I don't see this.
Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry, I got to stop interrupting. Keep going.
No, go ahead.
So, no, I love what you said. What makes you think they're not going to commit to this rebuild?
Well, first of all, I still don't believe ownership thinks they need to rebuild because I don't know. When you got the GM and the president on 2 different pages, you got 2 different words. I mean, the whole hybrid on whatever the hell you call it. I just call Patrick Alvin the king of word vomit at this point because that's all I spew out. It's almost like you have to put him on mute. And you know how we have subtitles, which Netflix got people to watch foreign romances with subtitles. But anyways, you just write word vomit, just out it comes. Anyways, which ironically is what I'm doing right now.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No, no, that's, no, that you always come with hot takes, and yeah, you're the first person I've said, you're the person that I've heard say that you think foot's going to last past the summer.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. And the main reason is you just think it's too much change in 5 years?
Yeah, it's too much change.
Yeah. Wow. What's your theory? You might have heard me float it past Carol. What's your theory that Manny Malhotra might not even want this job now? What do you think?
I could see that. But then again, if he wants an NHL job, where is he going to go? Because, I mean, the NHL recycles the same 40 coaches. I mean, Rick Bowness just got hired today by Columbus, which that's not the team I would have thought would have been firing the first coach. And then give it a month or two, and we'll hear Pete DeBoer come back into the league, which, ironically, wouldn't that be something? Vancouver pays $5 million a year to get Pete DeBoer, which is more than what Adam Foote's entire contract is at this point.
Wow. Well said, Ray. No, that's good. No, I like it. You always come with a good hot take, and that is a good one because, like I said, I'm not overstating it. Yeah, when I say that you're the first person that I've heard say. So we'll see. I love to be proven wrong. I don't need to be proven right. I'm very, very interested to see what happens at the end of the season. But I guess we got half a season to go still.
And a lot of apathy from my side. So
no, that's true. That's true. No, keep on clicking the link. I love it when you come on here, and no, I appreciate you being on here. Thanks, Rain.
I'm not boring you. Okay, good.
Never ever. All right, take care of yourself. Take care. Thanks, Rain. All right, that's awesome. So yeah, everyone's been good so far. Welcome to everyone that's joined us. Yes, Tyler McKnight not taking any more tonight because I do need to be done by 12. I said it was going to be a shorter one, so sorry you didn't get in. And Ricardo asking from X as well. Yeah, you have to join. I post the link. Actually, that's a good point. I don't post a link on X. I only post it within the YouTube stream. So next time, Ricardo, you're welcome to join if you get in on time, but I post it on the YouTube stream itself, not on X. Okay, let me do my Mitchell sponsor read. Then we'll go to Edison, SGA, Russell, and then Tyler if he ever makes it back into the back end. So I always start off by thanking my primary sponsor, and that is Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. Thank you to my secondary sponsors. The first one is Gassy Jack Art, creator of this wonderful artwork you see in my home studio. Check them out at gassyjackart.com. We have Mulligan Golf Company, mlgngolf.com for all your golfing apparel and accessories. And Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks with your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Thanks to everyone who's purchased Canuck Clay merch. You can do so at canuckclay.threadless.com. Thanks to ways that you can get involved today. Subscribe, like the video, leave a donation like Doodle Hockey has done. You can gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your membership, use your monthly membership message like SGA Sports Talk has done. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. And don't forget that my shows this week. Tomorrow, I have a post game at 11. Wednesday, members only at 11. And then Thursday, another post game at 11. And I may have to change my schedule for this weekend, given something that may have come up, but I'll fill you guys in before we get to the end of the week. And look at the fictional leaderboard. Fangirl is smoking everyone with 750 points. Doodle Hockey is second by way of his donation, 150. Simon's third at 100. And then a bunch of people tied at 75. All right, let's get going. Let's keep going. And now we go to Edison. So let's bring Edison on. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello. Hey, how are you? It was great meeting you at the game over the break.
Yeah, I thought I'm tired of seeing the Canucks lose like this, but I'm starting to like these teams that beat the Canucks recently. This 6th straight loss. I'm like, thank God the Canucks are like. I'm like, screw you, Canucks. You guys are not gonna make the playoffs. Get out of here. Fire Adam Foote.
Wow.
I'm tired of this team. Like, what is going on with this team? Like losing 6 straight.
Yeah. Well, what do you think's wrong with them?
Yeah. I still remember Bruce Boudreau winning 10 straight. I remember we won 10 straight with him, but this team is I think this team is trying to be trash again, so not going to work. I hate this team already.
Well, Edison, a couple of things. I could tell you're a lot more comfortable with me now because the first time you came on, I won't say you're nervous, but your internet connection wasn't great or the micro. But you look good, you sound good, and you are definitely speaking well. So tell me more. Tell me more.
So for tomorrow's game, I think easy win. I think we can beat Ottawa. I think Ottawa has not been great. Travis Green. I remember Travis Green with Vancouver, but I don't think he's great with Ottawa and New Jersey. But I think we can beat Ottawa. Columbus is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky because they have. I thought Rick Bowness was supposed to be on retirement because he retired, but he's coming out of retirement. I was like, how did that happen? Like Dean Abison gets fired, and then Rick Bowness. I'm like, that makes no sense. I'm like 2 coaches. Yeah. One is retired.
Yeah. And when's your next game? Is Capitals or something before that?
Capitals next week, Wednesday night next week.
In the Lower Bowl.
Lower Bowl. First time I'm sitting there.
Yeah. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean the game against Seattle, I didn't enjoy because I got squished by 2 people in the section. The whole row was full, and I had no place to put my jacket and my umbrella because I was like, okay, I had no place to put it. I keep trying to put it on one chair, and the lady next to me was like, oh, you can't put this here. The guy next to me, like, you can't put that there. I'm like, okay. I really had to hold it the whole time.
Well, Edison, you can sit on your jacket though. Like no one can take away your own seat though, right?
I tried to put that jacket on the other seat, but the person sitting there already has it, so I can't do it. So I had to hold on to it.
No, Edison, you can't put your jacket on someone else's seat. No, you know what I mean?
But it's scary.
I'm being serious. Yeah, you got to put it behind your butt or just sit on it. Anyways, but the umbrella, that's tough because I remember that day was quite wet. Yeah.
It's scary to look down in section 300. It's like I'm scared to look down. Like I'm afraid of heights because like 300 is like high up top, like almost to the top. I can't look down. Like, I get dizzy like looking down there the whole time.
Sure. Well, so that won't bring you to 500 then. That would be even worse, I think.
Yeah. And thanks for that band-based gift card. I used it.
Good.
So I bought a Quinn Hughes t-shirt, but it's like a youth size because they didn't have an adult size.
Yeah.
So I bought it, and I bought it like a reusable bag. But today I got an email saying it's ready for pickup, but I didn't have time to go get it today. So tomorrow I'll go get it tomorrow in store. I also saw Lucas. I saw Lucas at the game on the Kraken game, but I didn't say hi to him. I saw him in the team store.
Yeah. Next time you go say hi, I know he enjoys that for sure.
I also
Go ahead.
I met Elizabeth Yrvin at one of the games before.
Sweet. You're just meeting everyone, man.
It was good to see you and the other boys too there.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed meeting you, and I'm pretty sure that was Ian.
Are you going to another Canucks game this year?
Yeah. So I am not going to Oilers. I'm hitting Islanders, Devils, Penguins. So I'm hitting 3 of the next.
Oh, so you're gonna miss the Capitals game. So
correct. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Please let me know. Yeah, I won't get to see you that night, but hopefully we'll get another chance.
I'll text you during the game, I guess.
Sounds good. Keep me in the loop.
All right.
Okay, easy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, take care. All right, that's Edison, and I learned something new. He's afraid of heights, so I guess that's why he's sitting in the lower bowl for this next game, which makes a lot of sense. All right, final 3 for tonight will be SGA, Russell, and Tyler in that order. SGA coming to you in 3. Okay, SGA. No, I'm not going to say anything. You say whatever you want. 3. Because I was going to say you can't compliment me. Don't waste your 3 minutes, but you do whatever you want. 3, 2, and 1.
Hi, Clay.
How are you, buddy?
I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel. You make some great content on the platform. I've been a San Jose Sharks fan all my life. I've been to games when it was HP Pavilion. My favorite players are Brent Burns, Marlon Pavelski, and I also like some of the newer players like Will Smith, Macklin Celebrini, the goaltender Askarov. And those are my favorite players from the Sharks. But we're inconsistent. We can't get a string of wins together. That's the thing that I don't understand about this franchise is that they won 3 in a row and then they lost to Vegas. I'm like, you should be consistent, but you know that they're not going to win every game. right? That's the logical part. You're not going to win every
Right.
game. You're going to lose some games. So a lot of Sharks fans are very optimistic that, look, we're going to win 8 games in a row and we're not going to lose a single game. Dude, you have to be up. You have to think on a low. You have to think like it's not. Those things are not going to happen. And that's the problem. But I mean, I love going to the Shark. I love going to Shark games. I love to meet fellow Shark fans at all the games. What are your thoughts on the Canucks? I mean, how do you think the Canucks are going to do? What do you think they're going to finish the season with?
Well, Shardo, thank you. I'd much rather be where you guys are. Well, a little bit higher, but no, the fact that you guys are battling for third place in the division, that's awesome. I'm actually very happy for you because you've been on the show for the last 2 years lamenting how bad the Sharks are, but it's crazy. You guys are 12 points ahead of us, right?
Yeah, we are 12 points of you guys in the standings.
Thanks for reminding me. So to answer your question, though, thank you for asking, is now at this point, I've said it many times on the show, I will always cheer for them to play well, to do well. I cheer for players, but I am smart enough to realize that this is our one opportunity to finish as low in the standings as we can. And that's not even by trying to be bad. We are simply not there right now.
For me, the next game I'm gonna be going to the game on the 23rd of January.
Yep.
They play the New York Rangers. It's gonna be a 49ers theme night, so they're gonna have like a 49ers and Sharks themed jersey, an all arena giveaway. So it's basically like a 49er jersey, like a regular 49er jersey, but it's gonna have the Sharks patch on it. So it's gonna be like a Bear Unite mashup jersey. So I'm gonna be going to that game. I love the New York Rangers. I love seeing Barclay Goodrow, former New York Ranger, now San Jose Shark. He was Mr. Game 7 when they played Vegas, and he scored the game-winning goal. In I believe it was against the Knights, so that was special. So, I mean, Barclay Goodrow is a really good player, and I really love how he composes himself on and off the ice. He's a really nice player, really nice family. It's always nice to see him. It's weird that I keep like acknowledging him, but he never turns back and waves hi to me.
Okay, that's
like,
all right.
Yeah, but I recently went to a fan fest event, and Timo Meyer, who used to be one of the players who used to play for us, and I was cheering for him. And then when I went to sign autographs, because they had like an area where every 10-15 minutes they bring a new player in to sign autographs, then that player leaves, and then they bring a new player in, and they shift players every 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
And I met Timo Meyer, and he actually acknowledged me when I was cheering for him and when they were practicing, and he actually acknowledged me.
Awesome.
Like, I'm a fan of you. I'm a big fan of you.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh no, so you're talking about Timo Meyer. Okay, that was a good 3.5 minutes, Shardo. Thank you.
So viewers, make sure click the like button, smash the subscribe button, ring the notification bell for Clay's Canucks commentary. He makes some great Vancouver Canucks content. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, SGA Sports Talk channel. I'm at 518 subscribers. So I'm about 82 subs away from 600. So if your viewers really like all my content, I would really appreciate that they can go over there and give me a like and give me a subscribe. Because I'm trying to help the YouTube algorithm with all the love I can get. But it's always great calling into your show, and I'll definitely call back again next time when you do this open mic again.
Sounds good, Shardo. Appreciate you, man. Okay, we'll talk soon.
Have a good one. Talk to you later.
All right, you too. Thank you, brother. Awesome. Shardo, and yeah, he has been coming on the show for the last couple of years, off and on, and to see his Sharks 12 points ahead of us, I don't think he has much to complain about, and they got a bright future, obviously. All right, 2 more. We got no, you're welcome, Tails. Happy to have you on. No problem. Yeah, it is a little late for some people for sure. That's why I tried the morning one, the morning show, but no more. Okay, let's go to Russell. I'm gonna hear about all his exploits trying to live stream these games. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, brother.
What's happening, Clay? How you doing, brother?
I love that 2213. I remember when I was bringing you on a few months ago, that was like 1675 or 18. Your channel's growing.
It's gotten crazy. Yeah, we hit 2,000. I can't remember. I think it was the start of the year we had a bit of a push because that's when we were able to actually air the games live because they were just on Canucks.com. So those can be quite big bumps. But yeah, it's been. I think we're getting like 5 or 6 people per stream. It slowed down a little bit there, but tonight we got a bunch because I think a lot of people don't have Amazon Prime, and so they're coming to watch me instead. And if you want to chat, I've had to put it on a sub-only mode like you have because the Russian bots have shown up.
Seriously?
So, yeah, they just show up.
What does a Russian bot say in your chat?
They're always advertising like pirate sites for the hockey stream. That's what they always do. So I was like, well, and I turned on subs. And so if you want to chat, you have to have subs.
Yeah.
So.
You know what's so funny, man? And don't worry, not that you care, but I haven't even started the 3 minutes yet. Parker was the one who taught me about the subs only mode, right? I was like, and I would say, "Oh, that's kind of it. Kind of makes you, it looks bad, man. Then someone has to sub to Canucks After Dark just to say." And then I totally recognize why now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, brother, what's on your mind? Tell me.
Okay, first off, great. I listened to the Knuckhead podcast, the most recent episode, starring Clay, which was great. You guys did great. I listened to the whole thing. It was very fun. So good to get some positivity out of you guys. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Rain, I agree with you. Adam Foote will be back next season. He will be back. Wow. He's not going to be fired. They can completely write off everything that's happened this year based on the first half being injury riddle, right? We're talking 8-9 people out of the lineup. So
sure,
he's back. He is back. But I also predict that he won't make it out of next season. So,
so you're giving him a year. Yeah.
We'll give him a year. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Cause I think management probably is still okay with a little bit more losing, but we'll have to see what kind of mood they're in. Cause it seems to change day to day, depending on what they're talking about. SGA, the 49ers are great. Sad to see Kittle go out last game, but glad we got the win. So, but Kittle, there were some rumors, he might retire. No, he put out a statement today saying, hey, it's not over. I'm going to be fine. And the other thing, it was such a mixed emotions for me watching that, reading that post from Kittle, because he's like, hey, I'm getting lots of love from everybody around. It's great to get all the love. And the first person waiting in my locker room for me when I came off the field was the owner. And I'm like, that is so awesome. It's so great to hear about good ownership. And I'm like, I'm a Canucks fan. Can you imagine Francesco Aquilini showing up in the locker room because somebody had to leave the ice because they got injured?
Maybe he does, man, and we don't know about it.
It's possible. It is, yeah. Yeah, they're just not putting out Instagram posts about it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that Kittle one was tough because, as you know, I ruptured my Achilles 2 years ago, and it's brutal. And I'm obviously not a high performance athlete like him, but I've seen the replays where you can actually see the muscle, the tendon recoil in his. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, brutal. Just brutal stuff. But we got the Seahawks this week. I don't know, Clay. Do you have an NFL team? Who do you cheer for?
Yeah, no, I understand the game. I'm in some fantasy leagues, so I want the Seahawks to win for sure.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll try and disappoint you there and take you out because I'd like to go and win a Super Bowl at home this year. So we'll see what happens.
Because your team is the 49ers?
I am a 49ers fan.
Okay.
I cheered. My dad was a big Steve Young fan growing up, and we actually got to meet him. He came in. He was playing a game here in BC Place back in the day, like years ago. This was like mid 90s. And he came and spoke at our church. So I actually got to go meet him, which was super cool. Yeah. Super cool. Nice guy. Very nice guy.
That's pretty cool. Hey, what's the mood like being on your shows? I always ask you this.
So we were starting to crash out a little bit, especially in the Toronto game. That was tough. And the thing is, I think as Canucks fans, I even feel a little silly to ask for it, but it's like, I am fine with the tank, but I also don't want to watch trash hockey, right?
Yes.
So I want them to lose with grace, and the Toronto game was not losing with grace. That was horrible in so many ways. But I think Connor Garland getting back in the lineup tonight was a huge part of why it was entertaining. And it was chaos, right? It was the perfect tank game because there were 2 periods of chaos and fun and goals and excitement. And then third period went and they lost it, right? Like perfect, right? Like I can spend the third period just chatting with chat, having a good time. tuning in every once in a while, but as long as I can get a little bit of entertainment out of it.
Russell, that was so good. I thought that was a sound effect button. That was so good. But you're right. Going in the third, I mentioned this on Canucks After Dark with Parker. I looked at my kids and I said, this is almost the perfect game because it's entertaining. We're scoring, but we probably won't win this game.
Yeah. But I would say that my prediction, and everyone heard me ranting about it, the Canucks are going to make the playoffs. The Canucks are going to make the playoffs. But one of the caveats was if Demko stays healthy. So now that Demko has proven that he cannot stay healthy, unfortunately, and I feel terrible for him. Yeah. But also, I have come to the conclusion, like you said, I have the running theory that Adam Foote has been fired to specifically tank this team. So even if Demko was healthy, it would be a stretch. But I still think Demko is good enough of a goalie to get this team to the playoffs. But Foote has other plans. So I'm finally ready to admit, and I think I just hang on a second. I'm ready to say it. Tank, baby, tank. And because we actually created that animation tonight so we could celebrate the other team's goals. Because normally we play this one, which is the whale swimming across the screen, right? So I don't know, can you guys even see the animations? I don't know.
No, we can't.
Oh, but you missed it then.
But it just looked like you're burning your head in the fire. That's what it looked like.
That's hilarious. You can't even see the tank emoji. Okay, yeah. Well, we have a new animation. So every time that the opposing team scores, then we are able to...
Oh, there. Oh, no. Something came up. Try the tank one more time.
You can't see that either. That's so weird.
No. Maybe because of... No, but that's weird. It's just picking up your screen.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. You should be able to see this. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I will load up your stream as soon as I'm done here, and I'll make sure I see you getting... I presume you're getting run over by a tank. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Well, usually we have, like, when the Canucks score, there's a whale that swims across the screen. It says Canucks scored. It plays the goal horn. And then when the other team scores, we hit the tank button, and a tank drives across the screen, and it says tank, baby, tank. So...
Okay, and you started that tonight.
Yeah, so we're on Team Tank, but we have very specific, specifications for what we want to see from tank hockey, and that includes entertaining us while also losing. So
awesome. Well, that's what you do. You do a great job of entertaining people while we're losing, and I'm gonna go watch the tank run your head over 6 times tonight, I guess.
Exactly.
All right, everyone. Russell does such a good job, especially on nights like tonight. Like I said, where not everyone can find the game, so please support Russell and all the good work he's doing. Thank you, brother.
Cheers. Have a great night.
Catch you soon. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Awesome. So from one great content creator to another, and he's gonna bring the show home as long as his internet doesn't freeze on us. Please welcome Tyler, the line change. No jinxing. Hey, bud.
Yeah, I'm zip. I'm not saying anything this time. That was stressful. I just moved some things around, put some cords into another area. Maybe it was that. But
it sounds good. It looks good. But why is it only with me though, or do you have trouble with other people, or is it just me?
I think it's a StreamYard thing. I just think StreamYard hates me. Because when I'm like browsing on the internet or watching YouTube, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It only happens when I have StreamYard open. So
all right. Well, let's see how far we get for sure. What's on your mind tonight, brother?
Well, a lot. Not Canucks related because I did not watch the game because I do not have Amazon Prime anymore. I had to budget. So, and I was planning on live streaming the game. I was gonna try and get like a 30-day trial, but it didn't work. So I had to cancel my live stream last minute. Oh, so that was disappointing. Gotcha. So yeah, I didn't watch the game at all. Obviously, I got the updates and whatnot, but I kind of wanted to mainly talk about my Dolly video because I am extremely blessed for that video because it has taken off. Mm-hmm. If you have me on social media, you'll see, I acknowledged, how great that video did. And Dolly was a champ too. Absolutely love Dolly. There was a little bit of lagging in that video too. So Dolly was patient about it. And there's even lagging in my video with Dave Hall. I rewatched it back and was doing some edits and stuff like that. And yeah, it was very laggy. But once again, Dave Hall was, a champ about it. So that was great.
Awesome.
honestly really looking forward to that first payday from the network. Maybe I can upgrade my internet or computer stuff, and this doesn't happen anymore. But I mainly wanted to talk about that Dolly video and just the fact that it's at 900 views, which I'm still mind blown over it. And for those of you that have been a part of the community, at least since I became a part of it, know why I do this. So, and that, I'll admit, it kind of hit me, emotionally this morning when I woke up and saw that, how high the views were. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that, like I said, you guys know why I do this, and obviously maybe think of her. So, yeah.
No, I'm happy to help celebrate that win with you. That's awesome. And I'm glad he said yes, regardless of the views. And I'm glad that you take comfort in knowing that the video did well. That's great. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did he say anything? Like, what's the one thing that stood out from what he said?
Well, I think it was like more so, not necessarily our like discussion about, I think I believe we mainly talked about Sherwood. Yeah. I meant to talk about Kane. Like I even like advertised like, oh, we're going to talk about Evander Kane. And I didn't even say a peep about him because I forgot about him, which I guess kind of works out, because it's Evander Kane. But, we mainly talked about, and I guess it was just, I guess the fact that he did it and, he had to jump off real quick. So, obviously Dolly's a busy man, even on a Sunday morning. Just the fact that he said, anytime. And, obviously said, keep up the great work at the end. I also noticed after the video, he actually followed me on my personal account, which I didn't even ask him to do. I just noticed, oh, who's followed me? Oh, it's Dolly. Cool. And yeah, it just seems like, I know I'm getting the feeling because of how he initially followed me. I didn't like reach out to him at all. I believe I've actually told you this story where, he put out a tweet and one of his producers, Ryan Henderson, put out a tweet while they were at the Canucks game. I think the Canucks were shellacking the Ducks, pun intended, in the game. And they were all like, oh, they're winning because I'm here. They're winning because I'm here. And then I just replied to the tweet saying, we're winning because we're all here. And Dolly liked it and then followed me. Yeah. So I thought that was so cool.
Awesome. Well, Tyler, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Different people will have different measures of success for their own channel. And the fact that hits you in a good way, that's awesome. We should celebrate it together. So congratulations. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with it coming up to the 2-year anniversary. Yes, makes it a little bit more sweeter. And I'm obviously trying to get that 3,000 watch hours before the end of February because that's when my 365 days is up. So that's kind of like my deadline. Obviously, this happening now really boosts that.
Good.
And
yeah. Well, do what I did. I just ran 5 computers nonstop. I'm just kidding. Throughout my house and use up all the internet. No, that's awesome. Well, congratulations. So much as I pointed everyone to follow Russell, please do the same for Tyler. Line Change Podcast Vancouver, doing some awesome work and including getting some really good guests on his show as well. All right, brother. Keep up the great work, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay. And talk to you soon.
Let's keep tanking. What do? We tank. That's my new little outro thing now while we're tanking right now.
Perfect.
Do what Dory says. Just keep tanking.
All right. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Bye. All right. Maybe I found a new person, new collab partner for my next music video. Awesome. Thanks to everyone who joined me tonight. I'm actually coming off of a cold. I'm almost done, but I still remnants of a tickle in my throat. So after going for an hour with Parker, it was nice to hear from a bunch of you. So to those of you that didn't get in tonight, my apologies. You got to click that link sooner. And for those of you that did join me, thank you for taking the time to share. And it's not always easy. And everyone, and especially Tales of Symphonia, who joined for the first time tonight, which was pretty cool. Okay, so reminder, tomorrow I have my post game at 11. And I'm going to share some news. I'll just say it now, and I'll repeat it tomorrow. I'm not bowling this season. I'm actually recovering from a severe tennis elbow. I injured myself in that bowling tournament on Boxing Day. That's 2 weeks ago, right? And it's still sore. So I'd feel guilty taking up a spot on a team and having to pay, especially if I'm not going to be there every week. So a couple of things that means: it's not going to change my streaming schedule, but it means that I can actually go to Canucks games on Tuesday nights for the next 4 months. So I found 3 games that I can go to now that I wasn't planning on going to, and it just frees up a bit more time as I rehab my right elbow. Yeah, who gets injured bowling? Oh, this old guy right here. So join me tomorrow night, post-game Canucks Senators. Wednesday night will be live stream members only, and then Thursday post-game Canucks and Blue Jackets. All right, friends. Thank you to my moderators for keeping this a safe and respectful place. Thanks to legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Carol Bovenlander, legendary Brian Blinky Choi, legendary Swervin Yrvin, legendary Andrew Chang, and thanks to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. And thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. You can do so on the way out. Like the video, subscribe, leave a late donation. Thanks to my sponsors, Vancouver Experts Real Estate, Guest Jack Art, and Mulligan Golf Company. And thanks to everyone who went above and beyond tonight. And that would be Doodle Hockey, who left a donation to get the donation train out of the station, and SGA, who appeared on the show and also used his monthly membership message. Okay, friends, I hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night at 11 p.m. And once again, thanks to everyone. Thanks, buddy. Thanks to everyone for joining me tonight. As always, you sure wasn't an injury incurred by watching this team. I don't know how I'd hurt my right outside elbow unless I'm doing a Macho Man elbow drop every time the Canucks get scored on. Maybe that's what happened. But you're awesome. I'm awesome. And the Canucks' chances of winning the draft lottery are still awesome. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Oh, and leaderboard. Fangirl wins 750. Going away, Simon comes in second, 175. Doodle Hockey third, 150. Tied with Scotch Alpha, 150. And then a bunch of you guys tied with 75 points. Now I'm going to go. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. By the way, did you hear the rumor about butter? Actually, on second thought, never mind. I shouldn't be spreading it. God bless. And go Canucks go. Booyah.